Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, this is Blazer the Morkie, and we are coming to you with your reading for the next 10 days. So today we'll be pulling a card for your overall energy. We're going to take a look at your energy, the energy of the person or situation connected to you, and then how those energies mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Saggy Collective. Keeping in mind these are general readings, taking only what resonates and leaving the rest. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, or north node readings for additional context and texture. And then I'm not going to go into all the details, but in the description below, I have so many good links for you to look at, whether you're wanting a personal reading, affiliate links, Amazon wish list, all good stuff. I'm getting ready to go out of town on a business trip, although I'll be back home by the time this goes live, but I want to get into these readings and get them done, and then I'll be doing some more content while I'm traveling. So your overall energy, Sagittarius, the number 8 card, ignition, fire, a go for it kind of energy. I really like this for you. It feels very aligned with your energy and possibly the energy of the relationship here that you've got going with this other person. So might be a little bit hot, which is good. On your side, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Judgment card. Okay, so you're going through something here, Saggy. You're going through something. I think it has rattled your feeling of security, okay? I think something has rattled your security. I don't know if you've had a little bit of setback or it's just been like the spending for the holidays or something, but you're wanting to kind of hold on to things with a bit of a tighter grip. You're really looking at maybe conserving some energy or some resources and finances at this time. There is a little bit of pain going on here. Now, I don't know if this has to do with monetary and financial world matters quite yet, as we do need to clarify. But we're going to acknowledge that there's some pain point here for you. You do have the Judgment card, though, which is like an epiphany, an awakening, an atonement. And I think this could feel really good for you. You may be really called through the energy of this pain to something larger. You may be ignited through something larger that the universe is aligning up with you on. Now, for the person connected to you, they have the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. You could be dealing with another fire sign or an air sign here. There is some leadership energy that this person carries. They are in a position of power or leadership. You recognize them to be that. I feel that they have good authority through their communication. They're probably someone who likes balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's someone who appreciates the constant flow of communication, and they're quite disciplined in the way that they communicate. They are possibly looking to initiate something new or beginning to play with the idea of something new. Could be relationship focused. I do feel the heat there in their energy as well, as your energy naturally kind of has it. So let's see. There's definitely some passion and love in the center of this connection. You get the Lovers and the 6 of Wands. Feeling really good about this. Feeling really good about the passion and the fire that you two share together in partnership. Wow, really attractive energies going on between the two of you here. For some of you, this is already manifest. For others of you, this is what you're working on manifesting energetically. Okay? Yeah, I do get romance, I do get love here for the great majority of you. Some of you could just be working on taking things to the next level in an existing relationship. We're constantly being changed by our relationships. There are some relationships, I'll say, where people do end up stagnating and kind of getting stuck. I don't sense that in your energy. This is not one of those relationships. This is a relationship of constant momentum and change and transformation. Let's look at this 4 of Pentacles. What has you kind of holding back here? You've got the Queen of Cups and the Justice card. For some of you, you could be waiting on a legal matter to come through for you, or there may be some finances that are coming back your way through a legal matter, possibly a reimbursement. In the meantime, I think you've really been putting yourself into understanding your emotions around money and your relationship to money and finances and resources and what that's going to look like. I really like the energy I feel with you, because I think that when it comes down to it, you're looking at money and finances as an energy, and you want to build a loving relationship with that, right? You're looking at it as a tool and as a way for you to build and share and express your skills and your gifts in the world. And I think it's a really beautiful place to be coming from. I don't get a sense of like greed or arrogance in your energy at all. I feel, in fact, that you always want to have the kind of relationship with money where it is very balanced. And even if you're a person who has come into a lot of money, or you're very wealthy, that doesn't inherently change who you are. There's aspects of yourself that you hold very close to your heart that you never want to lose. And I love that about your energy. It's very balanced. You may have some Libra energy in your chart as well that's important. Or like I said, for some of you, you've got some money coming your way through some situation, a reimbursement, or, you know, maybe a tax credit or something like that. It's looking pretty good there for that. For the Three of Swords, you got the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Very interesting. For those of you where this relationship has already manifested, you have found great solace and healing and stability in this person's energy. I feel like they're the kind of person that have held space for you to do your own healing. They also strike me as someone who, because of that communication, I feel like they're a good listener as well. So they've really heard you, and that you've really been able to interact with them from heart to heart. I feel like they understand and appreciate who you are, and they see you as someone that they can build with for the foreseeable future. They want to build with you, and they know and accept that sometimes pain is part of the process, that sometimes the pains we feel are growing pains. So I like this, because I feel like in your heart, you feel safe here, and you feel heard by this person. And you know, when you find that happening with another person external to you, it also means that you've done the work within yourself. Okay, so let's take a step back and credit you for this, right? What you're perceiving external of you has already been integrated internally. So we're going to acknowledge that. For the Judgment card here, it's clarified by the Death card and the King of Pentacles. This is really cool energy, because on the one hand, you're being called to transform. On the other hand, you feel like really comfortable with it. Some people, and in some energies that I see at times, when transformation is upon them, they're like running the other way, and their energy's like, no, very resistant. That's not what I see with you with this King of Pentacles. You're more like, bring it on. I know that this transformation is leading me to such stable and beautiful places. I know that my goals are aligned. I know that I have the ignition, the power, and the force behind my passion that will really drive me where I need to be. And I cannot ignore this transformation. I cannot ignore this calling. And I get to understand that the more I open up to that, and the more I answer the call of my own greater being, of my own purpose, that the more stability will come in for me. So you're feeling really good around that energy. Really, really good work with the fire element on your part. Really good partnership there. Okay, Sagittarius, I had to take a moment there. When I tuned into this person's energy with the Page of Wands that they had. It's clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and I got really super tired, okay? I got really super tired. This person could be dealing with a third-party situation that is draining their energy right now. I feel like they want to move forward into taking initiative with you, or maybe taking your relationship to the next level, coming forward toward you, or coming forward out of the energetics. But I feel that there's another energy separate from you that is siphoning and draining them. Like I'm telling you, I could have like just sat here and fallen asleep in that moment when I tuned into their energy. This person is a wonderful listener. They're beautiful at communication and holding space. They have good leadership skills. But you know, even the strongest leaders out there sometimes feel drained. So this could be, I don't know, maybe an ex-partner, or an issue with one of their children, or a child that the two of you share, perhaps even, that they're concerned about. And just the personalities are just really kind of at odds there. Something is draining them, and it kind of feels like every time they get the torch lit to move forward, a big wind blows and blows it out. And that's got to be frustrating for them. Let's look at the King of Swords for them. Oh boy, yes, they are a leader. Oh, are they a leader? Lots of masculine energy coming through this person. Whether they're masculine or feminine, that doesn't matter. It depends on how their actions are going in leadership. If they are the feminine and they have this much masculine energy in their field, that could be part of the problem. That could be what's draining them, is maybe they keep tackling things from a masculine perspective when they need to get into more of a feminine flow. That could be the case. But if they are the masculine, because they do hold a lot of inherent masculine energy here, for the King of Swords, they get the Emperor and the King of Cups, and the Emperor is what they have next down here too. This is a lot of powerful, active energy. I think there is some balance that this person is attempting to strike in the category of loving themselves in the position they're in. They may be in a position at times where they have to make some really tricky decisions or judgment calls, or in the position where they have to maybe fire people or let them go from, maybe that plagues them and really gets them down, because I do feel like they're a very heart-centered person. And while they can mask that appropriately for maybe the job, or you know, wherever they're interacting in business, there are things that still get to this person. Overall, I don't think this is going to really take down their stability, especially in their connection with you, because you're going into more and more stability and trust with stability. And I don't think they have the kind of energies where this is going to come crashing down, but they do get wiped out from time to time. This could also be a person who has like a autoimmune chronic condition that comes in waves unexpectedly. So they're fine, and then all of a sudden they have, like, you know, IBS or something like that that really kind of takes them down and out. It could be a physical thing. I'm just saying I got really, really tired. Like I needed to take the biggest, shortest, fastest, deepest nap of my life there for a moment. Let's look at this Emperor energy for them. They get the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I wonder if this person isn't considering retirement, possibly, if they're of that age, or they want to do one more thing or achieve one more thing before they exit the situation that they're in. So, you know, like I said, it could be a job contract. There could be, if they have some sort of agreement with a past partner or kids with another person, there may be one more thing that needs to get worked out, or that child is becoming an adult or something like that. There is this little bit of energy in their field where they feel like they can't really move in the way they want to move until this other pentacle has been put into place. As much as they are a leader and they have this strong presence, there is this little something, like I said, in their energy that makes them feel like they can't move. And maybe they get a little stuck in that sometimes. For the lovers in the middle of the connection here, you bring in the 10 of Pentacles, they bring in the Page of Pentacles. Again, this is beautiful, desirable energy of stability, of coming together in a harmonious way, in a family unit, in a home space. This is curiosity about how we navigate the changing life together. This could be rites of passage, Saturn returns, like I said, retirement kind of issues that have come up for you. But there's so much love here that I feel that with both of you bringing Pentacles in and bringing in a contribution, it feels like a really evenly balanced kind of exchange here. Makes me feel good. For the 6 of Wands, you bring in the energy of the Page of Cups and they bring in the energy of the Sun. Yeah, the two of you have the ability to light each other up in a way that is really like people will notice. When the two of you are together, and whether this is romantic or your business partners or you perform together or something like that, it's very dynamic, it's very heart-centered, it's very loving, but not, again, there's the energy here that I feel it's very respectful. I think each of you has your things you're dealing with, but all in all, this feels like a really nice connection that has a lot of potential and a lot of igniting forces. So even if there are big changes, like one or the both of you are, changing jobs or having a big kind of lifestyle change, there's still this beautiful fire going on. So let's get a card from the Super Attractor Oracle to close off your reading today. Sagittarius, your message from the Super Attractor Oracle is, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movement will form. And I love that. And you have ignition and fire with the number 8, the number of abundance here, and movements will form. So there's growth happening for you, for this person. They bring in the energy of the Sun into the connection. You have the Page of Cups. You had the Queen of Cups on your side. I feel like you've done a really nice job of embodying some of these energies within yourself, and you're able to share it with this person in partnership. And so with each of you having the strengths that you have and each of you making joy a priority, this is a power couple kind of situation. Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining this reading today. Very, very fiery and very exciting. And I had a pleasure doing it. I look forward to seeing you next time.